Page 80, this is the one at the bottom of the page on harmonizing. We get to harmonize, but in this case, they're telling us what the chords are by the name of the chord, not the number, but the name of the chord. And by name of chord, I'm not talking about the name of the step, as in tonic, all that junk. I'm talking about the letter name of the chord. So let's look it over. Three flats should be in what? E flat major? Three flats? Could be that or C minor, but if we look at the end, E flat, we're ending on E flat, I'm guessing it's E flat major. Okay. So it wouldn't hurt to do the scales for E flat major and C minor both, and the arpeggios, whatever. Okay. And 2/4 time, let's just play the melody. I want to hear the melody alone. Get the melody on, go that fast. I just wanted to hear it. Now I'm going to play the chords. I just want to make sure I know what the chords are. We have an E flat chord in root position. Then we have an A flat chord, which is here, but they want the E flat on the bottom, here. It's a 4 chord. Okay, and then they want a B flat 7 chord here. I'm going down here. They want the D on the bottom, so put the B on top. You'll have to use all the notes again. It's a 5/7 chord. Primary chords. Surprise, surprise. And now measure 5 is a C minor chord down here. And in the key of E flat major, that C minor chord is a 6 chord. E flat major, 6 chord. Ring a bell? And then the next one is an F minor chord here, but they want the C on the bottom. And which chord is that? Well, F in E flat major is a 2 chord. And then, B flat 7. Root position, you don't have to use all the notes if you don't want to. See, the 2 middle notes are actually in the melody. So just pick one of these. Or play them both. I don't care. Then a 1 chord. So we get the chords figured out. Now let's see what block chords sound like with this melody. I just want to hear the harmony here. It's 1. Then the 5/7 chord. The C minor chord, and the B7. That's not too bad, I guess. And that E flat chord, remember that's root position. If they wanted some other position, it would have a slice in a letter, which would tell you a different note for the bottom. Then they give you the pattern as quarter notes. Try other patterns. How about it here? Whatever pattern. How about that? Just experiment with other patterns. You don't have to play a note that I can on every beat. You can. On the upbeats because it gives a little sparkle. Whatever. They want you to transpose this to F major. Okay, so we're going from E flat major to F major. Up 1 whole step, and F major is 1 flat, remember? So we're playing the notes in F majors, which is white keys except for the B flats and the accidentals. So the melody, I'm just going up 1 step in the notes. Instead of a G, I'm going to do an A. Play the notes in F major, which is a B flat. And then here. And then here. So that would be the F major melody. Then the chords, well, I'll go up 1. Instead of an E, it's an F chord. And then the 4 chord. 5/7. a C minor chord, an E flat major, that is a 6th chord. So in F, a 6th chord is a D. I just went up one from here to here, because that's a minor. It's a major third and a minor third, or minor third and a major third, or some third of something. I don't know. It's a minor. And then instead of an F minor, we want a G minor with a B flat on the bottom. Then measure 6. Well, it says F minor with a C on the bottom. We're going to take that F minor up one to a G minor with a D on the bottom. Go there. Yeah. So we'll from here to here, and then the 5/7 chord, because that's a major chord. See? And then the E flat, it's an F. Sometimes I use the numbers 1 chord or 3 chord or something. Because in the primary, it's 1, 4, 5, 7, 1 is a very common sequence. I just kind of think of that when I see it. Oh, it's a 5/7 chord. That way, I just playing the numbers in whatever key I'm in. It makes it a little easier. But you can also just take each of these letters up one and go from there. So instead of a B flat 7, it's a C7. Because I went up a whole step. And instead of an E flat, it's an F. Just went up a whole step. Different ways of transposing it. You'll get used to these different ways. It's better to have more than just one method. So kind of experiment with multiple methods. So either you're going up one note in the staff or whatever, or you're thinking note numbers and so forth too.